Hi guys, I'm Trish with Unique Me 33 Healing and Empowerment. I'm going to be doing today's daily Ascension messages for July 17th through 19th, 2019. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. My energy still feels really good today. I hope your guys does too, but I'm kind of feeling a slight bit spacey. But I've been going through some things with some exercises, I guess, or meditating or whatever I've been doing for teleportation. So anyway, I've been kind of really excited in a really good spot, been going through really cool experiences that are way different than I've ever been going through, but it's just a good time. It's a good space. It's a good energy. So hopefully everybody's feeling that too. Universal energies, thank you. Ascended Masters came out. It says, powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. I'm hearing Maya. Yeah, I don't know why, but that's the only one that I'm hearing today, and I never, ever have heard that one, but I'm hearing the word Maya, so maybe some of you are working with that Ascended Master or need to be. Whatever Ascended Master you're thinking about is the one that's working, the ones that are working with you anyway, or the ones that you need to be working with. Law of Attraction. It says, relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. People are going to start to be, you're going to start to be not resonating with people that's drama-filled, lying, always starting crap, I don't know, not in a spiritual place, things like that. People, places, and things are going to start to be boring to you, that don't resonate with you. So start making sure that you pray and ask God to replace those people, places, and things with new people, places, and things so that you don't get bored or lonely. Yeah. Like attracts like, so whatever you put out there is what you're going to receive. So if you're putting out love and kindness and joy and happiness, that's what you're going to have. That's what you're going to keep receiving. If you're full of drama and hanging around people that's full of drama and always talking and gossiping and things like that. Am I supposed to take all of these? Yes or no? I heard no. But it's shield yourself, fairies, and God box. But anyway, just make sure that you're praying and asking for guidance on letting go of those people, places, and things that you need to let go of. And work on yourself. If you're one of those people that gossip and talk about people and or drama-filled lives and things like that, you need to start working on that. You need to clear those things out of your life. If you want to live a more happy, peace-filled life, more abundant, more prosperous, then that's what you need to do. Ear chakras. Notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. What messages keep coming up repetitiously? What do you keep thinking about that you need to take a look at? Bad, good, and indifferent. Some of you are hearing different kinds of tones in your ears that you weren't hearing before. You were having those high-pitched ringing and vibrating and things like that, but these are different type of tones that are coming in is what I'm hearing. Some of you are starting to just feel like the upper chakras merge together at the crown. Some of you are having your ears, eyes, show it to me again. Ears, eyes, third eye, crown, throat. The extra third eye back here. The pineal gland. All of these things are connecting together. And I can see like lines of light that are connecting them together. And I feel as if like there's just like this surge of energy. A lot of you are supposed to be paying attention to like repetitious songs that you're hearing. Listen to the lyrics or look up the lyrics of that song so that you can get the extra message. Anytime songs are repeating, anytime numbers are repeating, you need to look at those things, the symbolism. If you keep seeing a certain animal that keeps repeating in your life, you need to look up the symbolism for that animal, what have you. But a lot of people's ears are just really opening up to being able to hear different sounds of energy, angels. 404, look that up. What other messages do you have, please, for July 17th through 19th, 2019, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What other messages do you have? Are there any more messages? Okay, I heard yes, so What other messages do you have for July 17th or 19th, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What other messages do you have? Is it ever going to come out? Oh my goodness. I feel like I've been shuffling forever. Are all three of those supposed to go? Am I supposed to take this one that flipped out? Okay. All right, so let's take these first. All right. Past life issues. This situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. Again, these are those repetitious things that keep coming up in your life. Probably a lot of fear-based things or a lot of doubtful feelings of... crap, I can't even get it out. Feelings of doubt. If it's repeating itself, it's a lot about repeating itself. If it's repeating itself, you need to take a look at it. Okay, parents. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you to heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. And this is what it's talking about. Okay, I'm just getting like... some of you have problems with your mother or father, or just one of them, mother or father. And what I'm seeing is it's time for like a lot of clearing. A lot of amends are being made. A lot of talking and working things out. A lot of just like pushing through experiences that were troublesome or traumatic for you in your life that was caused by your parents, things like that. A lot of these things are also things that come from your past life. If it's not something that you recognize that happened in this lifetime, but it keeps repeating in certain situations in this lifetime, then you know that that's a past life issue that needs to be resolved. So just ask the angels to show you, what is it that I need to do to resolve this? A lot of times it's just thinking about or dreaming or astral projecting into the opposite of the scenario that actually happened in the first place. So if you're able to do past life regression or to look at past lives, make sure that you do that and get into what you're supposed to do to fix that. Cut your cords. It says, ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. There that is again. 3 confirmations talking about, you know, people that need to go. Anything that's being carried over into this lifetime from past lives has got to go. Any people, places, or things that you need to cut cords from in this lifetime has got to be changed as well. It's so weird. Like, I feel like I'm getting messages, but I'm not really getting... I feel like I'm not getting good messages, if that makes sense. So just bear with me. Crystals. The energy of crystals supports you and helps you with your present situation. My situation with this learning to teleport and all of that has... actually came up because of crystals that were gifted to me from a client / friend now. So it's really important that we carry these crystals. We never know what crystal is going to help us with what. So just start praying and asking every day, what crystals am I supposed to carry? If you are told not to carry any new ones for that day, then the next day, wake up and do the same thing all over again. Ask what crystals you're supposed to carry. Angels, what messages do you have? Am I supposed to take that one? Thank you. Oceana, it says... take action. You're in touch with the truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Okay, so this is for some of you about habits that you need to let go of, and you know that it's things that you need to let go of, but it's time to just push through, let go of those habits. Some of you, it may be addiction. Some of you, it may just be bad habits, period. But I'm hearing that you know exactly what you need to do. I'm hearing pray, pray, pray. Some of you need to start... detoxing your body in whatever way you feel comfortable detoxing your body. Some of you need to be purging and detoxing through what is it called? Fasting is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing water fasting. Okay. Some of you need to fast sweets is what I'm hearing. Or let go of them, period. What other messages do you have for July 17th or 19th, 2019 for all individuals? Thank you. Archangel Michael says, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. This is so true for me right now. It's been a great energy for the past week and a half, and I had some weeks of some just really crappy energy, going through a dark night of the soul, going through a lot of just energy, and now it's just, I feel so ready to just push through things. I have so much joy. I feel as if things are already there, even though they're not. I'm starting to feel that feeling as if they're already here. But it's like it's just a really good energy. It's an energy that's just pushing us forward into what we're supposed to be doing, into who we truly are, into the truth of who we really are. Am I supposed to take this one? No. Okay, thank you. What other messages do you have for July 17th or 19th, 2019 for all? Okay, thank you. Celeste, a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. I'm hearing just go with it. Some of you are so fearful of just pushing forward and moving into this new career or into entrepreneurship. Some of you, it's about getting into a relationship or getting into the committed part of it, moving in with them, something of that sort. I'm hearing it's just time. Like if you have been feeling led to move, then you need to move. Get confirmation on it. Sit back and just look at the past 6 months. See if it's exactly what you want to do, and see if the next 6 months is what you need to do for the next 6 months to get to where you need to be. Whether it be a move, a job, letting go of people, places, and things, the gifts that you have that you need to share with the world, anything. It doesn't matter. It's a really good energy right now, period. Am I supposed to take both of them? Okay. Xana says you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Not really getting too much off of that one, guys. And then Maya says, schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you in this process. I'm hearing a lot of studying. We need to be looking up the things that we're guided to, that our guides are guiding us to. If you're like on YouTube or Instagram or something like that, and you're on your homepage and you're scrolling, ask the angels or your higher self to guide you to the videos or the literature that you're supposed to read, whatever it may be. And then make sure that you're taking notes and meditating on the information that you got and getting confirmation from your higher self, from the angels, God, what have you, about whether or not the information that you're reading or listening to or seeing is accurate, and whether or not you should let that reside with you. What other messages do you have, please, for July 17th through 19th, 2019 for all individuals already aware? Thank you. I was told to stop. Francesca, it says, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. Okay, so I'm hearing like it's really about goal setting right now and getting into manifesting our desires. So what do you desire? Start keeping a manifestation journal, writing those things down in the form of like, I am grateful to now have blank, or today I will manifest blank. And then put in the action necessary to put you into manifesting those things, like prayer and meditation, to those feelings of acting as if you already have it and projecting that image out as if you already have it, things like that. Yeah. Am I supposed to take that? That was so funny. Cheetah, get clear on your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goals. And once again, I'm just seeing a list of goals that you need to make for the next 6 months, next 5 months, what have you, going into to get ready and prepare for 2020. It seems like it's far away, but it's really not, guys. It's coming. Animal Spirit guides, what messages do you have for July 17th through 19th, 2019 for all individuals already aware? Grouse, it says, express yourself through rhythm and movement by drumming and dancing. Before I even read the drumming and dancing part, I was seeing drum circle. People being at a drum circle. I'm seeing a lot of like flutes, drums. There's a lot of chanting. And a fire that they're all like going around. It reminds me of like Indian type dancing, Indian, whatever you want to call it. But start moving your body. Express yourself through movement. What other messages? Panda, create a sacred space for yourself in your home and or place of work. This will be a place where you can go and pray, meditate. 1414, look that up. Or this might be a place that you go and study. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It needs to be a place that's for you, where you feel like you can do anything and everything that you want to do in that space. No one's going to interrupt you. It's your peaceful spot. What other messages do you have, please, for July 17th through 19th, 2019 for all individuals already aware? Thank you. Cardinal, the polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance. So do whatever is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. I'm hearing some of you for some of this, the reason why it's out of balance is because we're not doing the things that we need to do. A lot of us are on the phone and or have habits that are keeping us from doing these things, like maybe smoking, drinking, being on electronics, just being lazy, period. A lot of us are not praying like we're supposed to daily. 1515, look that up. What other messages do you have, please, for July 17th through 19th? Thank you. I was told to go ahead and stop. Honeybee, it says, let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. I'm hearing this is the situation with the parents and the past life issues. You need to make sure that you just remember, like, they did the best that they could with what they knew how. Try your best to let go of the situations and move forward the best way that you know how. Kindness, compassion, love, unconditional love. Okay. You don't have to like what they did or didn't do for you, but it's good that you forgive them for yourself so that you can move on and move past what's going on. 1, 2. Okay, guys, there was 3 I am affirmations today. So the first one is, I am accomplished. I am uniquely gifted. Today I will share my gifts with the world. And the third one is, I am confident. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get into day 23 of spiritual exercises. Let's just go ahead and pray and get into it. Source God, higher self, angels, ascended masters, any beings of light that would like to come and be with us today as we do these spiritual exercises. We ask that you will guide, lead, and instruct us through these, through protecting, grounding, manifesting, any healing that you may want us to do. Please guide, lead, and instruct us in that as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. At this time, let's just go ahead and put a hedge of protection around us. So whatever feeling or color you're feeling intuitively, that's the color that you're going to send out from your heart space in all directions, inside and outside of your body. So let's do that now. You want to see yourself on the inside of it, your car, your home, your children, pets, significant other, finances. You might see the angels or your guides, source God, higher self, whatever, around you and protecting you. I'm actually seeing things being taken out of the auric field at this time. This has never happened before when I put up protection. So if you're feeling some energy being pulled out of you, that would be what that is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure to intend that it's set up for all day and night. Thank you. All right, so let me just go ahead and blow into the screen, get everybody in a relaxed state. I'm going to do that now. Everybody's going to be either relaxed and floaty or relaxed and heavy. So this will be the first time. Feeling a little bit floaty. I'm going to go ahead and blow in the screen again. You should feel more relaxed, light and floaty, or relaxed and heavy. I'm going to go ahead and blow one more time. Okay, everybody should feel very relaxed and floaty or relaxed and heavy. So let's just go ahead and ground our energy at this time. Let me see how we're supposed to do this today. I'm not real for sure what they're trying to show me out of this, but I'm seeing us like, I'm seeing myself, like I'm looking at myself sitting under a tree in a bright field of wildflowers, and I see the sun just really bright. Behind this field of wildflowers is like a field of, it's either wheat or hay, something like that, but it's just really pretty, really bright there. I'm sitting under this tree with my legs folded, Indian style, and I'm just seeing the energy of the sun like pushing onto this tree. And the tree is, there's like these like crystalline looking structures that are falling off of the tree and down onto my being. So imagine that you're seeing yourself in front of this tree sitting Indian style, the sun shining on it, the tree starting to send like these crystalline structures that are they kind of look like raindrops, but they're more crystalline in nature, and they're just falling, and feel them absorb into your auric field. And as you feel them absorb, you should be feeling more relaxed, more floaty. I feel kind of like I'm lifting up, or maybe moving through higher states of consciousness, 3 dimensions, something of that sort. At this time, I'm feeling the flowers and the grass and the ground below me just like radiating into like my legs and my feet and my lower abdomen, and starting to like mingle with the energy of these crystals that are falling off of this tree. I'm actually seeing them kind of like meld together, the energy from the ground that is like coming and mixing with this energy of these crystalline structures. They're like melding together, and it almost looks like the crystalline structure turns into like a liquid form, and it becomes very colorful, iridescent colors, but colorful of iridescent colors. I can feel the energy in my heart space just spinning in a vortex. I feel it starting to come out the side of me. On the outside of me, I'm starting to feel that spin in a clockwise direction. This is so crazy, guys. I don't know what's going on, but you know how I am. I'm just going with the flow. And now I'm seeing like this green pillar of light coming straight out of my crown chakra and going directly up into the space. And I'm seeing it it's like a whitish green, white and green maybe, coming out of my lower part of my body and connecting with the ground. Okay, and I'm hearing masculine and feminine energies are being balanced at this time. So you may feel as if like you're kind of separated in half down the spine, and one side feels like it's charging up differently than the other, or like things are moving differently on one side than the other side of your body. That's completely normal. It's just your feminine and masculine energies balancing out. Okay, this is new for me. Today, I guess the healing that we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and balance out all of the elements. So the first element that we are going to balance out is the fire element. So what we want to do is just set the intention that we want to balance the energy of the element of fire within our aura, within our being. You should feel all kinds of energy just picking up in your body in different places. Some places may not feel like any energy is moving at all. Okay, now let's go ahead and balance out the element of water within our being and our auric field. You may feel a different feeling, like you're rocking forward and backwards instead of like, you know, doing the like side to side. It may have changed up for you from when you went from the fire to the water element. Some of you may even feel like you're in water or on top of water floating. Thank you, thank you, thank you. At this time, we're going to do the element of air. So we want to intend that we are balancing out the element of air within our auric field and our being. All the energy stopped moving around and inside my body, the spiraling energy, but now I'm feeling just very relaxed and calm and soothed. Now at this time, let's balance out the element of earth within our being and auric field. Set the intention by just intending to balance that out. You might feel a connection to the ground. You might feel like you're being magneted to the ground. You might feel energy being pulsating, being pulled out of your body into the ground. That's just your body grounding. Balancing out the earth element. Okay, now let's balance out the fifth element, which would be either space or wood or ether. Everybody calls it something different, so whatever it is to you, it doesn't matter. Just set the intention to balance out the element of space within your auric field and your body, your being. You may start to feel as if you're kind of like just existing. You might feel like you're at a molecular or cellular level at this point. Now let's just go ahead and finish by imagining and intending that all 5 elements, earth, air, fire, water, and space, are all balanced and within our body, our being, our auric field. We also want to imagine that both the masculine and feminine energies as well are balanced within our being and our auric field. Okay, I literally just seen an angel put their hands out, and Jesus is standing next to the angel with his hands out. And a lot of purple energy are coming out of their hands, streaming out of their hands and coming into my being. I'm feeling it more in like my face, like it's kind of like going through the front of my face, my cheeks, my eyes, some of my part of my forehead. It's like just kind of like going through and like resonating in the rest of my body. You should see flickers of light, flickers of a lot of violet and indigo. I just feel very light and floaty, soothed and relaxed. You should feel that way too. Okay guys, so let's just thank them for helping us with whatever it is that we just did. I'm not even sure how to name this or title this, but anyway, let's hurry up and do some manifesting. So let's manifest the first thing that we want into our life. For me, it's going to be my children being in my life in loving, positive ways. So I want to send the image out into the universe of my children and I being together, saying I love you, having adventures and excitement, peace and happiness. I want to see the universe accept that, put a heart around it, and send that image right back into my being. I feel my heart space and being accept that. Thank you. Those feelings of fear or doubt will make you resist what you're trying to manifest. So always have those feelings of already having it. Let's go ahead and work on the second thing that we want to manifest. For me, it's healing in large crowds and traveling. So I want to send that image out into the universe. See the universe accept it with a heart around it. I want to see the universe send it back into my heart space and into my being. I want to feel my being and cells accept it as if it's already there, as if I already have it manifested into my life. I'm reminded to make everybody smile so that they have those feelings of joy and peace, gratitude, happiness. And one more thing, work on one more thing that you want to manifest. For me, it's a new health regimen, diet and health regimen. I'm going to send that image out into the universe. I see that the universe is accepting it with a heart around it. They're sending that image back to me, into my heart space. I'm accepting it. I'm feeling my body and my being accept that as if it's already here, as if I've already manifested it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, at this time, guys, make sure that you thank Source God, the higher self, angels, any beings of light that was here with us, any guides. Like, share, subscribe, and follow. Let me know what you think about this video down in the comments below. Everybody have a great day. Love you. Bye.